Good afternoon, members of the committee. My name is Mahir Nasir. I'm the principal at the Nasir Law Group, an employment discrimination law firm which practices in New York and New Jersey. I'm here in support of passing the Workplace Psychological Safety Act, known as H1882, because no one should be losing their life because of their workplace, and no one should be getting mentally ill due to their workplace. We can disagree on how we create those effective legislative safeguards, but we cannot disagree that the psychological safety of people is a paramount responsibility of an employer to cater to a safe workplace. The environment that they nurture and enable must not be permitted to harm people. As an employment lawyer, I've spoken to countless people who have experienced systematic abuse but did not fall into a protected category. Being unable to help them for accountability for the harm they experienced weighed heavily on me, as I continued to refuse them as clients because the law did not protect them. The more I learned and understood that these experiences were unfair, unjust, unacceptable, inhumane, I had no choice to say that their experiences were legal under the law. The U.S. Surgeon General's report last year laid out how and why toxic workplaces are causing mental health issues. One of the 5 core components of a healthy workplace is protection from harm. The Surgeon General's report specifically calls for the protection against psychological harm. According to the Workplace Bullying Institute, nearly 1/3 of Americans are bullied at work. You'd think that with remote working options since the pandemic, things would be better, but no. Nearly 45% of remote workers experience bullying. I often see concerns regarding costs associated with enacting legislation, especially the potential for case backlogs in an already burdened judicial system. But I ask, what is the cost that we are already paying? Has anyone looked into the cost on our society of the mental illness that is being cultivated and how that affects our future generations? The truth is that by enacting laws to provide accountability for psychological harm, we will witness more preventative measures by employers to stop such treatment for those circumstances that do not get adequately addressed. There must be accountability that creates deterrence. Today, Massachusetts has an opportunity to become the first state to outlaw psychological abuse within the workplace and to create mechanisms for accountability. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to start. Thank you.